Tigers hosting the Braves, and the Braves are minus 260 on the money line. The Tigers are plus 210. The over-under is 8 runs. The Braves, laying a 1.5 on the run line, are minus 160, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. While the Tigers, getting a 1.5 on the run line, are plus 130, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. The Braves are 8-2 as a team in Strider's last 10 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched, and as I say this in every video, he's like the strikeout king, averaging 9.4 strikeouts per game in those games. Olsen, they are 1-1, the Tigers, in the games in which he started. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.5 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 8-2. The home team's on a 3-game winning streak. The Tigers are 6-4 against the Braves in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other yesterday. The over is hit in their last 4. The over is 7-2-1, and the over 8 specifically is 7-1-2. Now, if they finally decided they were going to post the pitcher at a reasonable time, I would have done the video yesterday. However, they waited until the last minute, but I was really leaning for the Tigers. And for those who are concerned about the wind, it's blowing in from right center field towards the third baseline at 9.8 miles per hour. The last game they played against each other, which was yesterday, the Tigers won 6-5. The game before that, the Braves won 7-4. The game before that, the Braves won 10-5. And the game before that, the Tigers won 8-2. In their last handful of games overall, the Braves have dropped their last 2, and they are 7-3 in their last 10. 5 runs, 10 runs, 8 runs, and 11 runs. 3 runs in a win, 6 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, and 5 runs in a loss. For the Tigers, that was their first win in their last 9 games. They are 1-9 in their last 10. It's just funny how bad teams just find a way to beat good teams. 17 runs, 5 runs, 12 runs, and 11 runs. 6 runs in a loss, shutout in a loss, 5 runs in a loss, 6 runs in a win. The Tigers are probably a lot like the A's. You're going to find these series where they just win a game or two that they shouldn't, and especially with Strider on the mound, they're going to be a heavy underdog because of how many batters he strikes out. I am going to take the Braves in this particular game, though, just because Strider is on the mound, and we'll see what happens when he comes out. But the Braves with the money line, the Braves laying the runs, and the under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.